Yeah, magisters don't learn. And I mean, as I said with Dolores, it's like, you saw what they did. You were working for them. You saw what they did to the sorceress. I mean, you tried to save some of the sorceress, but seriously, working for Alexander again. Didn't you learn
I found something.
anything? Some Black Ring people and magisters fighting. So, who should we help? We already passed by here. Very anxiously making sure I am not forgetting anything. So, just let them fight. Yeah, not the worst idea. But if we do that, one side is going to win. And we can't have that.
As if from nowhere, a sweating warrior appears before you.
Why is it only the women have revealing outfits? I think that's very sexist. I mean, why can't the guys also show off something?
Who the hell's be yow?
Yow. And yeah, we're not trying to ally with the Black Ring, or with the Magisters, or with the Lone Wolves, or anyone, so Sebille just says, back the hells off.
If yow not be with the God King, yow be against.
Yes.
So rejoice, I bring yow death.
We're automatically allying with the Magisters. I don't like this. Like their chests out. Right, why not? I mean, why do the guys all have like full plate armor? Okay, that was the mage, but here, full plate armor, and the woman have like this very skimpy armor. I mean, look at that. Equality. Skimpy armors for everyone. Just attack the Magisters. Have fun. You think those shackles of pain will stop me? You're very wrong. I don't know, I think especially after like the first two acts of seeing all the horrible things the Magisters do, I don't think there are many people who then side with the Magisters. Great. Okay, make yourself a very powerful enemy, my friend. Yao will regret this. Or sacrifice. You have too many hit points to use Dagger Storm. So 10 minutes. Need to attack normally. Just to get the physical armor down. I'll go with Chicken Claw. Bye bye, chicken. You have magical armor, but the wolf doesn't have any magical armor. And neither do you. Let's attack this one. And some... Oh, great. Let's get a little bit closer. Overcooling. Overcooling. And it's soon one. We're also hurting the Magister. Seriously? Oh well. Why are there spikes forming? I think the crippled effect. I was just like, why are there spikes growing in this bloody ice? Is it cursed? So here with the Soul Wolf. And go with more Necrofire. And hello walk. And plump. And more. Why is he chilled though? I don't get that. Ah, but you do have physical armor. Nah, let's still go and use our bonding shields. Which doesn't bounce. Sadness. Here we go. Push a spike. I would have been nice to kill the walk, but I don't think that will work out. No. Maybe get the chicken somewhere. Let's put the chicken just in the middle of the fight so they can also attack it. Here we go. Wow, Inquisitor. It's so weird that they still use curse on characters with magical armor. Oh well. Bye, beast.
Something nearby.
More hidden enemies. Yeah. Feel free. Why? Why did that paladin do that? It was a ranged attack. She didn't need to move at all. Oh well. But not the brightest cookies. And make someone sleep. You, for example. Target is out of sight. Seriously? You're knocked down. You're a chicken and also knocked down. Yeah, well. If I can't, I will. That looks even more impressive than when I do it. Kind of like a bending avatar move. Okay. Just try to take the chicken. Ah, why not? Let's just wait. It won't fog. They're also far spread out. But I mean, yeah, let's just wait for Ifan's boost. But then we can also move the Soul Wolf and don't need to stay in range. And last but not least, courage. Here we go. You can just freeze you. Target is invisible. What? You're clearly visible. Did he just regenerate? Did you see that too? And he didn't take any damage. How? Using vampiric means. Weird. He basically healed all of that again. I don't know how it works. We had that before. We had that before with some magistes who just randomly healed themselves once you dealt damage. I hope it's not a bug. We'll see. Okay. Let's just make it burn. It even fought. Wow, thank you, Magister. mean, the Shackles of Pain do not heal. That can't be the cause of the vampiric healing, so... I don't get it. Let me just finish you. It's also finishing Lohse. Just stay strong. Alright. Here we go. Finally free. And still quite a lot of HP, so I think we can do this. You have physical armor, that's annoying. You have physical armor. You have physical armor. You don't. I think I have my new target. Unfortunately, can't fly or jump. Or can jump. I'm just blind. And crippling blow. And some more encouragement. Also for the Magisters. Yeah. Ha! We still have a third AT. Alright, Ifan. I mean, if I could see you, I could make you switch sides. He's out of sight. Are you just hiding behind this fern? Oh well. Let's just move some more. And then we just have to attack. It's out of sight. Well, I guess it's the smoke. Interesting, and also cursed smoke doesn't give you a specific totem. Interesting. Go for the hailstorm. Ah, why not? Go out with a boom. I'm very sorry, Magister. And for whatever reason, he doesn't take damage. What the heck? Now it says Lavender regained vitality using vampiric means. But if that's the case, Echoing Defiler, Echoing Reaver. Weird. So it kinda acts as if he dealt the damage, and through necromancy he's regaining health. That is very weird. Has the smoke something to do with that? Shouldn't, it's just cursed smoke. I really don't get it. I don't think it should work like that. You know what? I can't put it here. Fane, Fane, Fane. We're just gonna revive Beast. Come on, Beast. Make me proud. Here's some physical armor. Alright. I mean, this guy's also definitely not absorbing water damage. He's actually vulnerable to water. Let's just try out something different. Now he's out of sight again. Chain lightning. Thunderstorm. Hitting enemies. Let's try that. Come on. Okay, that's dealing damage. Interesting. I think it's a bug. you sure you want to mark him? I mean, I could just kill him. And 4. Well, problem solved. Why is this damn smoke cloud still staying here? I hate it. Okay. They're just gonna delay everyone's turn and get rid of it. Nice, right? Be gone. And now the ice damage also works. I don't get it, but I take it. Huh? That's for both? No. Ailment, I think I need to get a little bit closer. Go. No, from here. Yeah. This one is nicer. Because you don't really have to aim. No. Nice. And a nice fan. And we're done. And we got a level up.
The paladin fishes out a canteen of water. He gulps half of it down, then splashes blood and grime from his face with the rest. He nods to you, a touch wary.
It's also so weird. The paladins are now also joining the magisters under Alexander. Oh well.
Many thanks for your help. But who are you?
I'm an explorer. I just happened upon this place.
Fortunate for me, it seems. Let me return the favour. If you need shelter, look for the bishop and the rest of my comrades. They retreated north to our rendezvous point. We'll head there once we've tended to our fallen.
Yay. More magisters. Wait, you're saying Alexander is here and alive?
He nods.
Our true leader has returned and united us. It's nothing short of a miracle he's made it this far. He's dodged assassins more than once.
Our true leader. Sigh.
Now it's our holy duty to safeguard him until he becomes the next divine. And that means putting these black ring devils to the sword.
You know that the magisters are using the Black Ring people? So, anyway, what are the Black Ring doing here?
Isn't it bloody obvious? They're destroying the sacred temples and killing everyone in sight. If I were you, I'd get out of the open as soon as possible.
I mean, then again, then the question is, why do the Black Ring people just want to, I guess, prevent anyone from becoming divine? Do they just want the world to end? Are they siding with the... they're siding with the God King. We know that. That's why they don't want anyone opposing them. And I guess maybe the magisters are just divided. Doesn't seem to be the same faction. Alright, level up. We can't increase our intelligence, so we're just going to go for more execution. I don't think I need more skills. I like my skills as they are. Let's build up some endurance. And just more necromancy, I guess. Here we go. With beasts, let's have a look. Do we want more skills? I mean, closed circuit is kind of nice, but it's so situational that I wouldn't invest too into memory for that. But I think I do want uncanny evasion. So 1 memory, evasion, 1 intelligence, 1 evasion. My favorite attribute. And let's just put another point into Hydrosophist. Interesting, our gear is way more focused on Hydrosophist rather than Arrowforge. And we lost our shield. I guess due to some debuff to Constitution. Fane. We need anything more for you? Poison Wave is dangerous with the fire. Ignition. We could take Ignition or Contamination. Let's go for more Geomancing. And one more memory, one more intelligence. And Contamination just deals so much more damage, we're going to go with that one. Here we go. Ifan has summoning already maxed out, so just going to give more points into Pyrokinetic. We do not need more memory, so just intelligence. And last but not least, our martial classes. More leadership. I don't think we need more memory. Magic everywhere, messes everywhere, how nature intended. Right? Yeah, we also don't need more skills of Lohse, so we're just going to go with more strength. Oh, we maxed it out. Guess more Constitution. 7% more Vitality. And I guess more Initiative. We are already playing just alternating. That's how the initiative works. So more Initiative just determines like who of your characters is acting first. So, The critical chance is kind of neat. Then again, the multiplier is just 1.6 times damage. Or Constitution. And Sebille, you need more memory. Nope. So we're going to go with more Constitution and Finesse. I had done a full playthrough with a friend in BG3. He was surprised on how much grease, water and barrels I use. It's really nice, though I have to say, I mean, you see that, I don't know if you saw my BG3 Let's Play, but you see that in Dust 2, I never really use too many barrels, cause for me it feels kind of cheesy. I see the appeal and it's really nice to use them, but it doesn't really fit my playstyle at least. But I mean, everything which uses like surfaces nicely is pretty cool. Anyway, Scoundrel. What the heck, my internet is acting up again. Get your act together, Vodafone. Sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. Did you ever think about, like, changing the provider, or is it always bad? Really interesting. After having some internet problems myself, I changed my provider, or rather it's going to change in May. But since I quit my old contract and said that I will change, I didn't have any problems. Paladin Cell's arm.
White-hot pain, fangs sinking into you. A magister appears and offers her hand. You reach for it, but there's a loud snarl. Warm blood soaks you. Then, darkness.
Doesn't sound good. Corrosive touch. I missed peak COVID internet. Especially in the beginning, it was so annoying. Grand staff, we're not using staffs. It seems to have been quite the battle. Quite a lot of casualties. And I think we should also interact with the Rhalic altar. I mean, there has to be a reason the black-green people want to destroy it. Also interesting, for example, here we do have a Knight of Rhalic, but there don't seem to be like a priesthood or anything. Oh, a Black Ring Diary. Day 3. Still quiet here. The portal continues to direct the ocean into the old Orc Temple, and as long as it does so, we have to stand here and guard it. How does the damned Sailorman expect us to please the God King if we aren't given a chance to wet our blades with the Divine Order blood? Well, my friend, I guess you tried and did that here.
The altar stands before you, flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the rock. In honor of Rhalic, first of the gods and patron of humanity.
And I think we do have to pray again. So Lavender kneels before the altar and whispers a quiet prayer to the human's god. Perhaps here, in his own temple, Lavender can talk to him.
As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about.
I wonder if he also appears weakened like Rogier did.
And there before you stands Rhalic, a twisted old man struggling to heft his own sword. With difficulty, he lifts it high, cutting down towards one of the targets, but he misses completely.
Interesting. They're all pretty weakened. But I mean, we do know that Rhalic is residing in Ifan. Just had to think about it for a second. Amadia's in Fane, Rhalic is in Ifan. We know who's residing in Lohse is Adramalik. I forgot the name. Duma. Duma is residing in Beast. And Justin Delius is also residing in Sebille, because Justin Delius wants 2 champions.
His sword clangs against the cobbles, slipping out of his hands and skittering towards you. Cursing loudly, he crawls towards you, searching hands running over the stone. He's blind. He hears you as you step forward and lets out a cackle.
One of the others sent you, eh? Sent you to pester a poor man that has lost his sight?
I mean, we want some information from him, so let's be nice. And I mean, I don't think anyone is worse than Justin Delius, so... Lavender picks up his sword and returns it to Rhalic.
He snatches it back from you, but seems more likely to use it as a support than a weapon. He approaches, running his hands over your face.
Tierce Dilius's champion, are you? I'll give you what you need to find the Well of Ascension. But I need a small favor in return. 2 small favors, really.
Course.
I want your eyes.
You're worse than a hack.
After all, what is a warrior without his sight? Give me yours. I assure you, they will be put to good use in the war against the Void.
I mean, I'm not gonna take, like, a blinded debuff for the whole game. I wonder if you can cure it. I wonder if, like... I wonder how that works. Huh. What a charming god. Give me your eyes. We're not gonna try and find out. My eyes. I can't do that. There's no way I'm giving you my sight. Poof. Well, guess we have to find out through a different way what symbol is connected to Rhalic. Just have a quick look if there's anything to find or loot around here.
I've never seen ruins like these.
You don't get out much, do you?
Hey. seems like huge all-out battle between Black Ring and Magisters. And well, not only Magisters, but also Paladins. I wonder if Dallas is somewhere around here, also meddling in the affairs. Here and here. Let's just have a little bit more of a look around to see anything interesting to see. Why do we have a marker here? I feel kind of drawn toward this camp here and Alexander. I think it might be smarter first look around a little bit more, just to find more of the altars. And also maybe level up a little bit more, because at least this cave here was a level above us, though then again we did have a level up. I don't know. Yeah, let's go to Alexander. Let's try it out. I mean, we are pretty strong with a big group. What could go wrong? Unfortunately, we lost our Magister ally, but well, probably for the best. I take this route here too. I even looted there. Should we follow this path here of destruction? Or just take the side entrance, basically? Just gonna resort my markers. Let's just take the more interesting route. Plastered with purged corpses. Just following in the noise, I guess. So freaking loud. I mean, not yet, but the closer you get.
The temple must hold. The temple must hold. The temple must hold.
And what surprises me is, we do have the Shriekers there, but also like dead Magisters here. Then again, they are not purged. So... are the Shriekers just there to defend it? So, did the temple held?
We held them off. We held them off. We held them off, and Alexander was saved.
Great. I'm very happy that Alexander survived. What would we do without him?